So in this video, we're going to talk about my journey and like the beginning of when I knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And I know a lot of people have stories of they just want to be wealthy. And to be honest, my why was really because I wanted a lot of kids. Like, I know that's not like something you was looking forward to hearing, but it's the truth. I come from a big family. My great-grandmother only had one child, and then her one child had 6 kids. And then like my mother had 8, her sister had 7, and then my uncle had, I don't know how many he had, but he had a lot of them. And then I think one of my aunts only had 2, and then another one of my uncles only had 1, and one passed away before he could even have kids. But anyway, so I just come from a long line of like kids parents who had a lot of kids. So that was just like a desire for me. And I had 4 kids, and I can guarantee you, if I was where I wanted to be financially, I would have more. And that's really why I wanted to get started. But anyway, so when I first started, I was trying to pursue a nonprofit, but I knew that in the nonprofit, I wanted to be able to teach something. At that time, I really didn't have a skill. It was just me wanting to have a daycare. And that was going to be my nonprofit. But I wanted to do like outreach stuff. I wanted to do like have people come in, teach other people credit, teach other people how to, just a skill set to get them started. Like, you don't have to make hundreds of thousands of dollars, because sometimes that's not even what people want. Like, if somebody asks you, like, what would your number be? Like, honestly and truly, $15,000 a month. $15,000 a month is really my number. Like, can I accomplish more than that? Yes. But to sustain myself and my children and be able to have a roof over and not need any assistance and have a roof over our head, our health, and invest and stuff like that, I really don't need to go over $15,000 a month. So that's my cap for me. A lot of people just want to have the money for whatever reason. There's nothing wrong with that, but that's their thing. It's not mine. So anyway, I knew that when I first started the nonprofit, I wanted to be able to teach something, but I didn't have a skill. So I was pretty much all over the place trying to learn so much stuff at one time. And then I was married, so I didn't have to work. I was a stay-at-home mom, so I was learning all these things. I was learning how to write grants. I was learning about real estate. I was learning about running a nonprofit. I was learning about the childcare business. I was learning so much, and I was all over the place. So fast forward, we got a divorce. But right before we got a divorce, I learned how to make money doing surveys and focus group and market research. All of it's tied into one, but you have to do a survey in order for you to get to the other one. So anyway, so when I initially left, I left with a savings account, and I left with a skill set. Those other things would have been businesses. It would have been like, and then you leaving and you not leaving in the right headspace. Had I would have left with the nonprofit or anything like that, I know I would have fumbled that, and I probably would have just stopped after that trying to pursue even being an entrepreneur. So I'm happy that I actually learned a skill set behind all of that, because now I know, okay, I finally made it to where I have a skill set. My skill set is surveys, and now teaching people how to make money through surveys and how to actually build wealth through that, and then it's going to go into other stuff. So now where I was at in 2020 is not where I'm at in 2026, because now I have the knowledge. I'm still going to go after the daycare, the nonprofit, and all that, but now I'm very strategic about everything, because everything that I wanted back then, I still want it. It's just I know how to move smarter now. I know how to calculate the risk and manage things. I'm in a better headspace. I am more relaxed. I'm more at peace. Like, I've made connections. I network with different people. So I'm in a better space now than I was before. Because had I got what I wanted back then, I don't think that I was equipped to handle all that, and I really would have fumbled all that. So that's my why, and that's been my journey with entrepreneurship. And let me know about what you think. Like, do you want to Do you want to pursue entrepreneurship, or are you comfortable with like the goal that I said? Like you just want a number that you can stick with to sustain and be happy and know that you and yourself and your children will be happy? Or you are one of them girls that want to be like one of them girls that really inspire to be multi-millionaires and stuff like that? I mean, it's cool. It's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not getting bent out of shape over that. If God blessed me with that, I will steward it well, but that's not like oh, I gotta have that and I'm not stopping until I get that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.